Welcome to the White Rabbit, and today we're going to be going over meditation, the benefits, the dangers, and various techniques. So let's get jumped in right into it. I'm going to talk about some of the benefits I've experienced personally, not necessarily whatever um, experiments and science and psychology says, just what I've personally experienced myself. And it's really helped me a lot in just having pure peace and harmony in my life. The more I do it, the more it goes into my everyday life. It helps the mind not be so chaotic. It really just has so many powerful benefits to it, and it puts you just into this blissful state. And the more and more you do it, the more almost control you get over your mind and lessen the amount of negativity that comes through, or you're able to accept the negativity that comes through and let it pass. So, there are many benefits to meditation, which is why I'm encouraging you to start a meditation habit today. I'll go over that a little more at the end of the video. We're going to go over various techniques, or actually dangers first. So there are dangers to this. Say for breath work meditation, there is a lot of complications that can happen. Just pure dizziness or maybe tingling in the hands and feet. And in rare cases, maybe seizures or something. Nothing that I've personally experienced. Personally, the biggest dangers is trauma comes up. Sometimes you're in a meditation and some forgotten trauma comes up, and it's pretty much time to face it at that point. So meditation isn't all nilly willy beautiful. Sometimes it's doing some of that shadow work and embracing the darker side of your mind and your trauma and things like that. So now that we've cleared those two sections, now we will go over various techniques when meditating. So there is no right way to meditate, but you just need to find what works for you. And you can't necessarily make the excuse I've seen many others make where they're like, "Oh, I tried meditating. I tried it once and it was like, it was whatever." But honestly, you can't just try something once and have that be the all that decides whether you're going to continue it or not. Try it out for a couple weeks, try it out for a month, and just see if you can notice the difference in yourself while doing it. I mean, what's 10 minutes a day that you don't probably already waste just to see if meditation works? Try many different techniques. Try ones that seem better for you. Like when I'm about to speak about them, you just let me know what works, what resonates in your mind that says, well, maybe I'll try that out. But also try all of them out. They're all very powerful techniques. Because, like in Buddhism, the monks always say that the mind is the monkey mind. It chatters all day and it is yelling and screaming and jumping around and throwing shit everywhere. And the mind gets pretty chaotic throughout the day. And so one way to silence the monkey is one of the many various techniques of this meditation, which can help silence the monkey throughout your whole day as well. Um, One important technique I wish I would have learned first doing this is the do nothing technique. So, the do nothing technique is, sit in a comfortable position. Don't feel like you have to be in some meditative pose unless you want to try that. Just be comfortable, but don't lay down because if you lay down, your body's going to say, well, it's time to sleep. So, maybe sit in a comfortable chair and just somewhere that your body will tell you to be alert, but also you won't fall asleep. That obviously can happen a lot. So, the do nothing technique is you get in that comfortable position and you quite often try to control your mind. You keep trying, the monkey mind tries to control the monkey in the way that it thinks when you're thinking positively or you're thinking negatively and you think you shouldn't be thinking negatively, and it creates a nasty spiral of your thoughts. The more you try to control them, counterintuitively, the less control you have over them. So a very powerful technique for beginners and advanced is the do nothing. Just sit there and let that monkey out of the cage with hand grenades shitting everywhere, throwing them and blowing up everything. Just observe the mind. Don't try to control your thoughts. Just let the monkey go crazy until it wears itself out. Um, it's very nice technique. Anybody can do it. It's not like you have to have intense concentration or anything like that. All you do is sit there and say, "All right, brain, fucking do what you're gonna do and have fun." And you'll see that there's some sort of peace in that, not trying to control every aspect of your mind at that point and just watching it go crazy. Um, Another one that's very powerful is contemplation. Contemplation really helps you figure things out practically in your life or even existentially with finding out answers you want to know. It comes hand in hand with even like self inquiry, where you're just asking, who am I? What am I? And not necessarily taking the first answer the mind rationally comes up with. So, contemplation is super powerful for anything in your life, whether it's your business, your purpose in life, anything that you'd like to know. Um, Another really powerful technique is mindfulness meditation. So, what it is it's just being mindful of the mind, acknowledging that when thoughts and feelings arise, just acknowledge them for what they are, thoughts and feelings. Way too often do we associate ourselves with our thoughts and feelings that are going on in the mind and think that that's us. So try to step back from it and try to observe it instead of be the feeling and the emotion. Just watch it as the negative feelings or thoughts or even the positive ones and just acknowledge them for what they are and let them pass. Don't force them to pass. Just see if you can let them pass, and then the next thought will come in and the next thought will come in. And once you get really good at that, then it's a free reign type of thing where you acknowledge that they're thoughts and feelings, and you almost do that subconsciously, that you can even just follow the story your mind goes into because now you're in a way detached but more connected than ever. Another beautiful technique we're going to go over is concentration, because even though you could have all of these skills down, your concentration could still be really bad. I've noticed that in myself, that even after doing a lot of meditation, that my concentration would be bad. I could just jump on to different things forever. So one way to do concentration is get a candle flame or something or a thought or an image in your mind and just concentrate on it. Just see if how long you can concentrate on it. And if you feel yourself drifting away, just be aware that you drifted away and try to concentrate yourself back onto it. Just try that for 5 minutes and you'll probably see that your concentration probably isn't that good either. Especially in the world we live in where we have so many things to worry about that we usually can't just stay on one thing for too long. But really, it's going to give you a lot of benefit out of life being able to concentrate on one thing at a time instead of trying to eat the whole plate. Um, like I said before, there is no best way to meditate. You just got to find out what works for you. I'm just sharing what I've experienced. It's given me plenty of powerful, even awakenings, and you just got to find what works. So, our minds love to think that there is a best way to do something, and that's just not the case. There are no mistakes, and our minds want a linear path, and reality just isn't that simple. Um, Failure is one of our greatest teacher because in reality, there is no failure, only more lessons leading to success. So start a meditation practice for me and for yourself. Give yourself, just start with something simple, 5, 10, 20 minutes. I know that everyone's life is so filled of stuff to do, but see if you can carve that out. See if there's somewhere there because honestly, you can always make time, even people who say they can't. I made that excuse for a long time. I work a really long job. I work anywhere from 12 to 16 hours. And I made these excuses for why I couldn't do it every day. And I eventually was able to get to the point where I stopped making excuses for myself. And now I meditate at least an hour a day, every day. On the weekends, I'll usually do more because I don't have to worry too much about getting up early and going back to work. So start short, see if you can do it. Just try. It'll gain amazing benefits in your life. And the cool thing is you don't have to believe me. Just try it out for yourself. See what works the best because I guarantee you one of these is going to work and it's going to be amazing. And you're going to be a week, a month, a year down the road, and you're going to see how meditation can improve your life. So, thank you for watching, especially if you made it this far. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Share this content because I give this content out for free so that it can be passed around so that many others can see this work. And if they want to better themselves, then I'm going to give them the opportunity to do so without paying money. I don't want anything from you, but I just want to illuminate others as I have been illuminated. So thank you. I love you. I don't care who you are. You hope you have an amazing day, an amazing night, week, month, etc. So thank you.